Hello kids, welcome back to this very old series, Power Washing Simulator number 1, since number 2 is already out. I'll specify that. Leading up to Christmas, we're going to do this clean the ice rink job, and there's also a clean Santa's workshop job. We'll start with this one first. Let's go ahead and get started in this old game with our old music that we used to listen to all the time for this. Alright, we'll get started. Do this, then we'll take a little look around, see what all we're going to have to clean. Looks like some sort of penguin kids thing. I see Dirt Finder. I can't even begin to imagine the extent of moral decay present in our children that would make them behave like this. Have you seen what they've done to our poor polar bear? Alright, we'll have to find that polar bear. Let's see if we get this side. Oh, we just got a smidge of dirt. There we go. Okay. We might as well get these other two before we go look around. They deserve the help. Alright. Just power blast you in the face like that. There we go. Got one skating. Oh, there's skating aids. Oh, kind of like at the skate place that we go. You get those little PVC pipe things. This is, you know, little penguins to help you ice skate. No ice physics, okay. I guess this is the polar bear. What did they do to him? What'd you snowman on him? Oh, and some sort of big face. Alright, we're gonna blast that off. We gotta help our little bear out. Our little big bear. And the little friends that he has on him. Those poor guys. They didn't deserve any of this. Alright. Changed him from a grizzly to a polar bear. That's looking a lot better so far. I spent so long since I played this game. I gotta figure out how to turn that off. Finally figured out what causes that. Hit the control button twice. I gotta remember at a time when I'm not doing something else to go and find the setting that does that. Alright. Get the polar bear butt here. Good. We can start getting rid of the snowman. I gotta remember what all controls we got. Okay, that rotates us. Oh, here we go. We got E. Looks like they've given us only one gun for this. Go ahead and just get this short extension on there. There's a little bit more stopping power on this. Now we got one polar bear penguin cleaned. Can we get this other one clean? Yep, there we go. Alright, polar bear is getting better. He's not done yet. He's getting better. Oh, yeah, so a scarf to do. That's a separate entity on here. Let's get his head cleaned off. There we go. There we got all of his friends cleaned up. Let's find where that scarf dirt is. And also the belly dirt. There we go, scarf dirt done. Yeah, all this belly dirt off. Give him the deep clean over here. Oh, think we're hopefully on the last bit. It's mostly clean already. Oh, you know what? I bet. Oh, gonna get down under. Yep, he's got some on his chin. I bet he's had some on top of his body. Yep, there it is some. Oh! I didn't realize the penguins had different parts. Okay. That's good to know. So I got that whole penguin. Got the whole penguin. Well, that's the platform. Penguin. Alright, good. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get the platform cleared off while we're here. This is doing pretty good. So what attachments we got? We got the soap. Oh, we got the circle sprayer. Cool. We do have the trident. Awesome. Alright, that is the best one. We'll make this easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Going good so far. Yeah, someday I need to go back and finish my videos for Power Wash Sim 1. If y'all want me to, of course. If y'all don't want me to, then by all means I'll just keep playing other games. I had beaten it all on my own time at one point before making videos. So I already know all that happens, but there's some pretty cool stuff that happens if y'all do want to see it. I'm not opposed to finishing it up. I did, what, 30-something episodes on it already? Alright, there we go. Got that cleaned off. Let's get all this hard stuff off here. Let's see. Switch up to this so we get a better coverage on it. What are we looking at here? This is just center stairs, alright. Center floor. Now, we've not really got to give this place a good look yet. Let's take an actual look around here. So we got an actual rink. We have to do this whole outside, all that up there. At least this seems to just end back here. We'll get this while we're here. I may at least get started on it. If that... The bar looks like it's going to be a little difficult to clear off. At least a couple passes on it. Oh, I got to lay down and hit the whole thing too. Great, great. So you know what, we'll just finish this at least back quarter. And then continue to look around. Alright. Well, the wall is pretty clear, so let's get up here. Hit this top section. Make sure to stand on the wall, that way we get to the crevice here. Yeah, it definitely needs it there. That's better. Alright. Let's hit it with the trident. That cuts through anything and everything for us. See if we can snipe that up there on the back. I saw something down there, but I can stop. Oh, yep, you got some hiding in there. Just make sure we don't anymore. Oh, we can just climb on top. Alright, that works for me. It's a giant Christmas ornament of some kind. I didn't intend to clean all this now. We were just gonna take a look. Oh, but I mean, we might as well. Dang, of all the games I've ever played, this is the one I get distracted on the most, I think. It's just like, I'm already up here. This is going to go around the whole thing. We can kill like 27 birds with one stone or something and get a good look around. Christmas tree, elves or something, candy cane, presents. That's going to be a lot of detail to go through. And then the actual ring itself, okay. Not too bad. And this still just works better. Alright. Actually, with that in mind, we might as well snipe as much as we can from up here. We do have the longer nozzles. Let's get the long extension on there. It should be even stronger then. Alright. Good progress, at least. We can hit this ornament from a different angle then, too. Let's see. I see Parky's got you cleaning up the ice rink. Are you gonna say anything else? Oh, I think he'd flush us all away to give him the chance. You know, yeah, that is some sort of history. I don't remember squat about it. Alright, we got the base clean, I think it said. Oh, it's a bow on top. Okay. I thought it was some weird butterfly or something. Shows what I know. Alright, let's finish cleaning up the top of this wall here, because it's going to be one of the harder things to have to get to. Can we do it with just the green? Oh, yeah, we can. Green's actually doing pretty good. It gets us that little bit of extra coverage on it. Oh, yeah, this back here is just hiding. Okay. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! I think it is the high ground. Unless we can jump on that Christmas star. That looks a smidge taller. Alright. Clean off the polar bear's little igloo or whatever this is. I know we're missing completely below us. Oh, we're getting pretty good from up here. Look at the edge of whatever these gold snowflakes are. Make sure we get both sides. I did not catch him on the way in. Yeah, if any of you that watch this happen to be one of the OG people that watched my original videos way back when playing this game, hit me up with a like or a comment or something. Let me know that you're seeing this. Yeah, unless my, like I was saying, unless my kids specifically request it, so I probably won't go back and finish this series unless there's, you know, something I want to do for my own OCD about it. Alright. Yep, making really good progress here. All this doesn't take forever and a half. So I could see this very easily doing that. Alright, yeah, let's get this wall or ice rink backdrop and ice rink reindeer as well cleaned up. Oh, there's one of them. There's another one. Can we reach the last one successfully? Oh. Where is it? Darn, can't get that last little bit to ding that last deer. Alright. Have to get... Actually, can we get that smidge closer? It's gotta be somewhere we can reach everywhere. Almost. Come on, deer. Come on, deer. Alright, we'll have to go over there and look. Alright, finish the top of the wall here. Alright, 40% already. Nice. Like when Parky cleaned at the skate park before the televised skate championship. I remember the skate park level. I did do a video on that. He had no idea, or he's no idea what that did to our reputation. Okay. What, the cleaning up aspect of it, or just the championship aspect of it? Alright, finish with the floor here. The Buckton crew had us rinsing, or have been rinsing us ever since. Ah. Oh, there we go. That's good and clean. Snowflake. Is that super arch? Oh, square arch. Okay. Is that super arch? I was like, what the heck is a super arch? I remember that in school. Or you call it homeschool. Alright. We are gonna have to do a lay down and walk around at the whole thing because there's a lip on the whole inside of it. Fantastic. Plus, it's still the entire skating rink floor to do. Hopefully there's good margins of error on this so we can't miss a few spots here and there. Inner wall cleaned. Oh, there's multiple inner walls. Okay. I was about to say, there's no way we haven't even hit most of it yet. But heck, we might as well try to. There we go. Cool. Is there yep, there's a bad side of this, okay. Or not bad side, a backside, that's what I'm about to say. The backside that is bad because it is covered in dirt. There we go. Alright. There we go. That one's done too. And that one. Alright, it's almost done. Yep, we got this big section of it. Oh, we got the bare platform wall done. And square arch is done. Sweetness. Alright. And the handrail is its own monstrosity, it looks like. So we're gonna get ahead and get this inside portion of it done. Yes, I know where my house is. It's where the pressure washer is. Yeah, I've never turned the setting on like that. So if anyone happens to know where that setting is, save me a Google search, let me know. At least on Windows 10. Yeah, I know. I need to get up to Windows 11 at some point, but I got time for that. Who needs security updates anyway? For my kids watching this, you know, y'all were kind of hit and miss on the pressure washer game back when I first played it. So if you have watched this far already, then you will get to find out a couple of your upcoming Christmas presents to my little man. You will be getting Lego, of course, and a Switch game. I'm sure you already expected both of those, but hey, that's a patented hint by me. And for the little girl, baby doll, of course. I believe. I'm now trying to remember because I bought way too many gifts that I thought I was going to. Doll stuff. We'll just say doll stuff. That should cover things. And then also something that you've been asking me every single time that you see it. That has tons of pieces, if that makes sense. Hopefully I didn't just completely spoil that surprise. And of course, teaching kids, you know, the economy of Christmas. That, you know, stocking stuffer wise, they were requesting Kinder Eggs. So of course they love Kinder Eggs. There's a toy in there and a tiny, tiny bit of chocolate. Which, as a kid, I probably would have liked it until I realized I wasn't getting as much candy for the amount of money you spend on it. It's like $2 at the store, right? Last I checked. So we went to Sam's, and I got the bulk 20 count one. So their stockings are going to be completely filled with Kinder Eggs, and maybe some in mine, for $20. So 20 eggs for $20, or go to Walmart, 20 eggs for $40. You know what deal I'm gonna take. See, you know Gnomesy, the street artist. I guess that's supposed to be Banksy. What the heck? Okay, was that just pure coincidence? Yeah, we just hit 60. Okay, so he's talking about Gnomesy, and then the gnome shows up. Okay, you just go over there. He did the mural in Buckton with Parky laughing as you hose this all down the drain. I still don't know who this guy is, and it seems like he might have a beef with me. I'm not sure. So humiliating. I bet. Whatever your deal is, I bet. Alright, let's get the inside of this ball. This would be awesome to skate under. This would be flippin' sweet. And you know, Parky calls skaters floatsome and freerunners jetsam. Okay, I don't know why. Are you gonna enlighten us, or is that like... I mean, who does that? Yeah, I don't really understand. No, I don't understand. Indy Clemson. Oh, come on. Almost got it. Yeah, just a tad disorienting. Whoa, that was... okay. Arc bobble. Alright. That had a lot of room for error. I am appreciative of that. Gotta get that dirt radar going. We're doing really good. 68% already. There's still plenty of places, though, I have not hit at all. It looks like the ribbon is all just one big thing. So hopefully it's got a similar, you know, area of you don't have to do it, tis. There we go. Get this. Yep, there's the end. Exterior cleaned. Let's get to where we can hit that good. Right there. The edges. It says it's almost done. Oh yeah, missed this side completely. Yeah, the gauge at the top is going pretty quick. There we go, cool. Alright, plenty of room for error then. Plenty. Let's take care of this inner wall here then. Yep. There's still so much on that. Wow. It's almost less fun with how much I don't have to go searching. So having not played this in a while, I may be eating those words when we do Santa's Workshop. Alright, hit that side of this one. Oh, did I check the inside of it? Looks fine. Yeah, there's some here that I missed. There we go, okay. Let's hit this side. Yeah, let's switch to a slightly more spread out one. It's more spread out, which like hits more, yes, and it's working just fine enough, but it's still not Trident. I cannot quit Trident. We're not getting on the fence. Alright, we're gonna have to do jump shots then. So at least we get on the polar bear to do the rest of the top. Alright, yeah, the outside's good over here. Let's hit the inside over here. Because yeah, if we don't have to use the step ladder and or the regular ladder, then I'm not going to. This personal goal or personal challenge. Yeah, we could step right on him and then step right off. Okay. Oh yeah, perfect distance. Hit tons of that. Great, great, great. Good and good. Awesome. Okay, we got all that over there. Let's finish up this back wall. Oh yeah, we were missing quite a bit. And these are slightly off the wall. Okay. Let's finish up the wall. There we go, perfect. Got both. Alright, so what now? Got this ice thing. Let's hit the inside of that. We'll get the whole inner inside done. Or outer inside done. There we go. Got one of those. The other one I'm going to have to get on top to finish. Alright. Hit that. Let's hit these arches here. We got a lot to hit on them. Okay. Go. Drift Fighter just had a terrifying thought. How terrifying? How terrifying? Polar bears and penguins don't coexist in the wild. Yeah, one's South Pole, one's North Pole. What's your point? In fact, they live opposite ends of the Earth. Yep, I was right. South Pole versus North. You think the kids are gonna complain? Kids love both of them. They'll be fine. Do you think the depiction of them interacting like this will impact our takings? No, you're fine. Kids love them. Kids loving them is exactly what you want it to be. Alright. Gonna take more jump shots. We'll get that finished up. Let's hit this side good. Might as well hit the outside of this. This is pretty forgiving. Should be able to finish it. Yep, got that. At the bottom of it. Oh, so you can hit the other side then. Yeah, I can see some dirt on the rail from here. Alright. It should hopefully collateral a few other guys over here. Let's get that snow, or not snowman, get those penguins and Santa. Is he like, did he break through the ice or something? Is this like a horrifying scene of him about to sink to his watery doom? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming not. Okay. Since we did that one, let's go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna save it for the end. It is pretty darn easy to do. Live for the winter, laugh on the ice, loving the chill vibes. And it's a gnome! Or Santa. I'm not sure which. You have too many bearded men in strange clothing in this game. Ho ho, hold on tight. Oh, to the big ones. Little skate mates. Alright, there we go. This park is looking tons better. Let's go ahead and get that star cleaned off. Gotta make it look nice and presentable. Oh. Reindeer Lodge. Oh, there we go. And hit this side. Should be good. Yep, there we go. Cool. Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna finish the arches. And the polar part, and yeah. Like, I'm pretty confident I don't have ADD or ADHD or something, but this game makes me question it. With how often I get just completely distracted and sidetracked from doing it. Or from, you know, finishing the portions I start. Alright, so we got that. Arch still needs some love. Hit the penguins some more from up here. The skiing gnome. Okay, so that's not Santa, that's a skiing gnome. Alright. Heck, damn it. Distracted again. Okay. Hit up here. Perfect. Alright, so now we just have the midsection to do. Make a decent time. Final 10%. This is the last stretch. I got the gnome cleaned up. I got to hit the penguins from the back to get them. Oh, come on, there you go. Oh, why are you walking so slow? Alright, so this is the lodge, or is this like a ski slope? I'm not sure. Or is the lodge this whole area? I think the lodge is the whole area. Alright, almost got that done. Oh, the gnome is multiple different pieces. That's good to know. Good to gnome? Maybe. Alright, hit the rest of the pink ones then. Okay, am I missing stuff still? Yeah, missing that ski. He looks fine, I think. Penguin's fine. Oh, his hat's not clean, and his hat's not clean. Let's make them clean. Tell me where the dirt is, and I will leave you clean. Alright. I'm pretty sure if we were hitting this stuff at this high of a pressure, we'd be cutting through some of it. Alright, did we hit everything on here? Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's hit the floor, and then we'll finish up with the tree and the presents. Go, good. Alright, get these stairs done. Yep. Finish with the ice. There we go. This other border. The floor, if it's convenient. And now the floor is just what we gotta do. So it's convenient. Yeah, I know that the pressure washer would just cut through if these they were real presents. Ruined Christmas. Unless you do presents like me, where I put excessive amounts of tape on them. Because if anything, it means that the kids take longer to open them, which makes me feel better about the amount of time I spend wrapping them. If it takes them, you know, a smidge longer to tear them open. I don't give them any sort of paper to be able to, like, get their fingernail under. They just have to tear it open. Right. We're the very home stretch here, last 2%. I don't believe, knock on desk, that I've missed things. So hopefully this is the last portion of it all. This piece of presents, it looks like. Oh, snowman hat. Ha, I was gonna miss something else. No, I found you. Where are you, under here? Yeah, under here. Can't hide from me. The dirt finder. Arc bobble top. Wait, what? Where? Arc bobble top? Oh no, we did miss a spot up there. Darn it. But then the rest was the tree and the lights. Okay. We can get that. Oh no, the top middle portion. That's why I missed it. Haha. Die, dirt. Now we got the tree. There we go. That is actually just like really pretty. Oh no, like, so like the whole thing is glowing. So makes me think it's just a big plastic thing. And if it was, I wish they actually made things like that. Because nowadays you just see like, you know, like our neighbors got one of those, they put the big post in the ground and they have the Christmas lights running from it to make it look like a tree. Though it is really cool because it can program different like patterns and stuff. Looks really cool. But like a giant, like not inflatable, but a giant plastic Christmas tree like this would be an awesome decoration. And there we go. Finished it up. Let's go ahead and see that completion there. Alright, yep, got that all done. So next video we'll be doing the Clean Santa's Workshop. That looks absolutely horrible. I love you kids, I'll see y'all then. Bye now.